the best way. Muffins come for free when you get it free.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire. So now here is Zane Schneider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
here's the pitch.
The shortstop.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. So the next to bat will be Zane Schneider, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Zane Schneider. Fly ball right down the line and left, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Your attention, please.
In now for Colorado, Zane Schneider. He flew out in his last debut.
Zane Schneider.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round.
Round first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Got him to go down swinging there. Gilberto Jimenez becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's an 8-8 ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Zane Schneider. He doubled his last time up, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning.
So stepping in is Mackenzie Guerra, singled in his last at-bat.
Mackenzie Guerra.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-8, the final score in this ball game. Runs on.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip. Blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Stepping up is Mackenzie Guerra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 10.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mackenzie Guerra goes down for the first out of the game.
The center fielder, number 4.
Hit on the ground to third.
Martin.
And there's out number 2. Now it'll be Alec Bohm. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Alec Bohm.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch.
Now he turns on a fastball, then sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like a bomb in the box score tomorrow.
David Dahl stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
That is it.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
17. Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Zach Collins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate is Luis Garcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Up next, Manuel Vizcaino.
The pitcher, Manuel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Mackenzie Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Zane Schneider. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday. Another.
Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Good on the ground to 3rd. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So here is Bryce Harper off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Dahl. In there for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Zach Collins will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Zane Schneider. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field. A base hit. The throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in once again is Luis Garcia. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Manuel Vizcaino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manuel Vizcaino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mackenzie Guerra stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm flew out last time up.
The third baseman, Alec.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Jimenez arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And it's fouled away.
2 down. You got 2 down.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1 the final. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it. Season is
porque me miro, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rockies played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Domingo Germán will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Striding in is Zane Schneider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And stepping in, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now is Zane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Striding in for the Rockies, Gilberto Jimenez. He bounced out last time up.
Gilberto Jimenez.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Guerra is there for it. 1 out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Schneider leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today he's gone on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zane Schneider. He doubled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. Digging in next, Zane Schneider. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Schneider
stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Dig hard, go two, go two.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Gilberto.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-3 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dwayne Luis gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Rod Hennessy records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
1 error and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yourself, it's alright.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.